welcome to those just tuning in. John Shambi with Chris Singleton, and we've got no outs in the second. Rolled softly, but that goes foul.
Okay.
Right side, hard hit. The throw to first. One out in the second. Sasaki recently earned Rookie of the Month honors. Here's Jason Hayward. 2 for 7 in the series so far. Fastball is outside.
The way this kid played over the last month, it's no wonder he got recognized for it. We'll see if he can keep it up as the league adjusts to him, though.
And now 2-0.
He gave up a couple of runs in the first. His offense picked him up. It's time for him to settle in now and throw up some zeros on that scoreboard.
Swing and miss. It's 2-2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with a fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Tied up here in the early going. Pitch misses. Counts full, 3-2. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So a man aboard now with one away.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of this struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
And now it's Tirso Ornelas. Hayward stands at first with one out. On the ground to short, could be 2.
おい、マジでふざけんなよ。
To second, and it pulls the shortstop off the bag. Throws it away.
おい
And this ball's going to wind up out of play. So a big-time costly mistake there.
Well, that right there is a pretty clear example of why making a clean, on-target throw back into the infield is so critical, but so many times it's easily overlooked. You can't be careless about it as an outfielder. Doesn't matter if you're throwing to a base or a cutoff, you have to give them something that they can handle. That cost them a run as a result.
Next offering way off the plate.
Boog, our man, Darryl Parker, DP, at home plate for this one. Pretty average size strike zone, but the book on him is that it sort of moves around. You can't always count on how he's going to call it from game to game.
2 strikes.
1-2 now. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And that one is inside. Swing and a drive, deep right field. And it gets into the corner, but it's foul. One away with a runner at third here in game 3 of this 4-game series. Here's a 2-2. Good job to fight that one off. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 3. Got him. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. So the batting order turns over. Now a chance for Forrest Wall. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
0-1.
Next pitch misses, and that's ball 1. 2 outs and a runner at third here at the top of the second. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. In comes the run from third. It's an RBI single, and they take a 2-run lead. Now the number 2 hitter, Eggy Rosario. And the first offering is not close.
This might be a steal situation, but that's not your average catcher behind the dish. You have to be careful here. It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one. When she elevates, guys aren't touched it.
And a base hit. And now first and second with 2 outs. Luis Ariz stands in. In there at the knees for a strike. 2 on, 2 outs. Next offering is in for a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
That one not close. Yeah, that's ball 2.
This guy at the dish excels in 2-strike counts. Got to be careful with him out there on the mound.
Makes the play, and it's out number 3. But 2 runs for him, and they jump ahead. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. It's the Padres 4 and the Dodgers 2. Back here at Chavez Ravine, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Enrique Hernandez. Headed towards the corner. Hayward on the move. Puts it away for the out. And next for L.A., Hesung Kim.
Definitely scuffling at the dish lately. Just 1 hit in his last 5 games.
And that's in for a strike. It's 0-1. Kim with some struggles at the plate recently, not uncommon for rookies. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt.
You know, Boog, at the start of my career, I got only 3 hits in my first month, but I kept at it, and I finished the year hitting 300. I know he's going through it a bit right now, but he's capable of figuring it out.
And a 1-2. That's down and in.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
To the right side, Cronenworth. Awesome play there. 2 outs, base is empty. Miguel Rojas at the plate. That's off the inside corner, and it's 1-0.
You want to be patient here. Try to work a walk if you can. You've got a big power bat behind you in the on-deck circle, and with 2 outs, 1 swing can put you right back in this ball game.
2 outs, base is empty.
Ball.
That one fouled off. 2-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Dodgers go down quietly. They trail it here 4-2. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the second baseman, Jake Cronenworth. Cronenworth, a 7th-round pick by the Rays in 2015 out of the University of Michigan, where he was a two-way guy. And in fact, the Rays used him that way.
Well, I think this is an important inning on the mound for him in this game. He's got to find a way to settle things down and give some length in this start.
Hard hit left side. That takes care of Cronenworth. And now it's Elias Diaz. Hit hard on the ground to short. Toss to Muncy. First 2 batters retired here in the top of the 3rd. 2 down, base is empty. And the batter now, Connor Joe. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Bringing the cheese on that
Ball
one.
one's the count.
Joe batting sixth in today's lineup. And his last 10 games stand out. He's homered in 4 of them. In there at the knees. And it's 0-2. And there's a ball. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Padres go down quietly as they can't add to their 4-2 lead. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league. Musgrove back to work. Smoked on the ground a second. And they get Ohtani for the out. Here's Mookie Betts now. Betts with another scorching run of play lately.
We've gotten used to seeing him put together impressive stretches throughout his career, Boog. When he's going like he is right now, it's really fun to watch him.
That one missed.
2 balls, 1 strike.
On the ground to third. Tosses to first. And Betts is set down. 2 outs, base is empty. Max Muncy, the next to hit. Muncy working on a massive campaign right now, putting up some big home run numbers. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, we've seen him flex some impressive power this season, and there's still a lot of time to go. If he can keep up this pace he's on, we could be in for something really special.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
That one to first, and foul ball. Two outs. And the funky Muncy is stifled by the strikeout. Nothing across here this half. Back here in L.A., John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Jason Hayward. Swing and a miss.
Here's a fun fact. Dodger Stadium was also the home of the Los Angeles Angels for 4 years in the 1960s while they waited for Anaheim Stadium to be built. When the Angels were playing games at home, instead of Dodger Stadium, they called it Chavez Ravine Stadium.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound.
That's about as nasty of a splitter as you'll come across, especially in terms of movement. I mean, that thing tumbles out of his hand and just drops off the table at the last moment. If he keeps it down, it's just so tough to put wood on.
Ornelas at the plate now. That's ball 1. Next offering is fouled back. Way out front for strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And the slider just misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
2 down, base is empty. Nico Goodrum up here. He was a strikeout victim his first time. And that one misses up and in. And that's ball 1.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone.
2 strikes.
Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. Back there. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. And midway in the 4th, it's the Padres 4 and the Dodgers 2. Ready to go, bottom 4. And now Teoscar Hernandez. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Ball one there. Swings and misses. 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Just misses with that one.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. And up to the plate is Will Smith. First round pick out of Louisville in 2016. Fought off foul. 1 out, bases empty. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
He's gotten into a really good rhythm, set down 7 in a row. He just wants to get the baseball and deliver it as quickly as possible. Keep the momentum going.
Cut on and miss, struck him out. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. Tommy Edman at the plate. In the air, left field, down the line. Corrals it. And that is that. Welcome back as we take a peek at the starting pitching so far this year. Just missed.
On the mound, he had a little trouble back in the first, but it's been a different story the rest of the way. Really settled into this outing nicely.
He swings and fouls one off. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Eggy Rosario, the next up for the Padres. First offering, and it just misses. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 5th. Swings and misses, and it's 1-1.
1 strike.
Inside,
Nope.
just
Inside.
missed. Next offering is in for a strike.
2-2 to count.
Good eye in that
3-2.
spot.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Outside, and that is ball 4.
Pitch count's getting up there now, and not saying that's the reason for this walk, but this is the point in the game when every sign of wavering starts to get everyone's attention.
Arise in the box here, lets that one go for a ball. Man at first, 1 away. He was late there, strike 1.
They just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field, and that'll fall for a base hit. And they have their first hit since the 2nd inning. To third, not in time, and it's runners at the corners with 1 gone. Now here's Jake Cronenworth, and delivers outside.
Could use a ground ball here. Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get 2. Get out of this.
That's a base hit as a run scores.